So as it's the strawberry season, I'm going to be making a strawberry cake today. So I've got self-raising flour, caster sugar, bicarbonate of soda, eggs, strawberry jam, vanilla extract, Greek yoghurt, double cream, obviously strawberries, and some. So I've started I had 2 boxes of strawberries, so I had 227 grams, so it's quite a medium sized box of strawberries. I cut them all up into little pieces like this and put them in a bowl, and that's going to go inside the cake. And then for the other ones, I just literally cut the edge, cut the little bit of plant or whatever on the top, and then cut them in half because they'll go on top. Okay. Now we're going to start by adding in the wet stuff of the ingredients. So I've put a cup of Greek style yoghurt in here. I've zested 1 lemon, and I've put a 1/4 cup of lemon juice in here. I squeezed a lemon and a half, like a small lemon, and another half in. And I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Bear with me. Now I'm going to add in 2 eggs. One. You want to whisk this all together. I almost forgot, you've just got to add in a cup of sugar. Now you can whisk this together, and then we'll add in the flour and everything. So I've now whisked all the wet stuff together. I'm going to have to put in 2.5 cupfuls of plain flour, or 2 and a bit cups. Not plain flour, sorry, self-raising. A little bit here. I'm going to put in a teaspoon and a 1/4 of bicarbonate soda. If you use baking powder, you just need to use 4 teaspoons instead of just a teaspoon and a little bit. So I'll put that in, and then I'm going to put in a tiny pinch of salt. So bear with me. I'm just whisking this all together. Put these strawberries in there, mix it around. That's going to bake, obviously. It does look a bit watery, but this will add to the flavour, I hope. I could be wrong, but anyways, and then I'm going to put the rest of this over. Pour the rest of the mixture over. Like so. Smooth this over. I maybe should have drained the strawberries a little bit, because I did wash them and they're a little bit watery, but I think this will come out quite nice. And then we're going to get the remainder strawberries, what we cut in half at the beginning. Just gonna put these over like so. Make a little pattern. You don't have to make a little pattern, but you know, why not make a little oval pattern. I think that there's the nicest tasting fruit is strawberries, and obviously I've seen on YouTube that it says that it's strawberry season, so I'm just trying out new things. So let me know if there's a better way to do this, because I'll kindly take any advice. But it's just a fun, quick And delicious dessert, very cheap as well to like, so if you're struggling or anything like that, or you just want something that's not, doesn't cost a lot or is easy to do, then this seems like the one. But I've been preheating the oven to 200 degrees. Let me just adjust the camera. I've been preheating the oven to 200 degrees and I'm going to now put this in for 50 minutes. So yeah, look at that, looks lovely. So as you can see, this has been cooking for 50 minutes. It smells absolutely lovely. I'm going to take it out of this tin, put it on a cake stand and let it cool for a while. So I've taken it out and I've placed it on this cake stand. I'm going to sprinkle over some caster sugar. And you can put jam, and I would say to have this with jam and cream. So I will show a picture of it, but look how beautiful that is. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite impressed with that.